Hello students, this is Sudeep Yadav from Spectrum Chemistry, and students, if you're first time visiting to my channel, so please like and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to get a best explanation of NCERT book class 7th subject science. And students, if you're watching this video, so please go to my playlist and watch the previous 3 parts of this chapter, that is weather, climate and adaptation of the animal to climate. And students, in this video we are going to discuss about the migratory birds and tropical rainforests. So let's start students. What is the migratory birds and what is the migration? Let's see students. So the first point which we have to be discussed, that is the migration. Before we will start migratory birds in the polar regions, we have to be know about what is the migration. Okay, so let's see students. Migration is a seasonal journey taken by different animals or birds to escape the extreme climatic conditions and the search of food. So due to the search of the food and the suitable climatic condition, when the animals and the birds are moving from the one region to the another region, okay, so this is the known as a migration. For example, Siberian cranes migrates towards warmer region in the autumn by traveling several thousands of the kilometers. So this is the migration. Now next, migratory birds in the polar regions. So let's see students, what are the specific features in the migratory birds in the polar regions and why they have to be migrate from the polar regions. The birds, in order to protect themselves from the cold weather of the winter in the polar region, often migrate from these areas to warmer places to get a suitable condition, to get a suitable weather condition. Okay, they then return back after the winter season. Okay, for example, the Siberian crane, which we have already discussed. Okay, so the Siberian crane migrates to India in Rajasthan, okay, and Haryana and some northeast regions during the winter season in Siberia. These birds that migrate to different places during a change in weather are often called migratory birds. They can travel used distances of 15,000 kilometers to protect themselves from the extremely cold environment. So this is very important for the migratory birds. Okay, now next point students, such birds migrate to the some places every year, same places every year, sorry. The migratory birds fly very high so that the heat generated by the flight wings can be disposed of in the cold conditions. The migratory birds have a sense of direction so that they can travel to the same place every time. This is very important for the migratory birds. The migratory birds also use landmarks or follow the direction of the sun and stars to migrate. And this is very important to find the right path. Okay. Now some birds also use the magnetic field of the earth and find direction. Apart from birds, fishes, insects and mammals also migrate. So here we have discussed about the migratory bird, that is the Siberian crane. Okay students, so you can see in this figure there is a migratory bird, that is the Siberian crane. Okay. Now next topic, that is the tropical rainforests. The tropical region on earth, let's see students, Here in this figure you can see the world tropical region, okay, and the tropical region on the earth. Okay, so you can see students in this figure easily what are the colored portion. You can see this region is known as a tropical rainforest or tropical region on the earth. Now what are the specific things about the tropical regions? Let's see students. The tropical regions on the earth are the regions which are close to the equator and hence receive more amount of sunlight during the year. Okay, now second point, because of this these areas have a hot climate, and the temperature in tropical regions can be as high as 40 degrees centigrade and can drop until the 15 degrees centigrade only. Now next, the length of the day and night are almost equal in these regions. However, there is a lot of rainfall, and so the tropical rainforests are found in this region. The tropical rainforests are home to wide variety of vegetation and the animals. And what is the vegetation? Means the plant variation, biodiversity. Okay, due to the large habitations, and the animals often compete for food in these regions, and many animals have adapted themselves so that they can live on the trees and find their food easily. The skin color of these animals is generally similar to that of the surrounding, so that they can catch their prey easily and protect themselves from the predators. And also many of these animals have a good eyesight and better sense of hearing. So this is the environment, this is the condition which you will find in the tropical region. Okay, in the tropical region, this kind of the condition you will find. Okay, now next students, different animals found in the tropical rainforests and their features. So let's see. Here we have to discuss number of the animals and their adaptation in the tropical rainforests. Number first, adaptation in the red-eyed frog. So in this figure you can see this is a very beautiful red-eyed frog. Okay, now let's see what is the specific features it has. Okay, the red-eyed frog lives on trees in tropical rainforest. They have sticky pads on their feet that help them to climb trees. So this is very interesting. It doesn't live in water and has a green back and a creamy underside. It has a big and bulging bright red eyes, and it is nocturnal. And what is the nocturnal? Means those animals who having tendency to travel in the night. So this kind of the animals are known as a nocturnal. Now next, it sleeps during the day and becomes active during the night. So this is the reason behind it. We are saying this animal is a nocturnal. This is the nocturnal. Okay, and it sleeps during the day and becomes active during the night and feeds on the insects present on the tree. And another feature, that is the bulging eye of a frog, protects it from its predator. The sudden opening of big and bright red eyes frightens the predator for a while, and in the meantime the frog gets time to jump to a safe place. The green color of the frog helps it to hide within the green leaves of the tree and helps it to protect from predators. So this is the very beautiful frog, and it has different kinds of the specific features through which it can protect and it can hunt its predator. So this is very important specific adaptations in this frog. Okay, now next, here we are going to discuss another very interesting animal, that is the monkey. Adaptation in monkey. So let's see students, the monkeys living in the tropical rainforests have long tail for grasping branches. You can see in this figure, here is a very long tail of this monkey. Okay, this is very important for him, okay, for it. Okay, their hands and feet are adapted in such a way that they can easily hold the branches of trees. The eyesight of the monkey is very good, and which help them in leaping between the branches to escape from their predators. And monkeys eat fruits, seeds, leaves, root and insects as their food, which is present in the abundance in tropical rainforests. So this is the figure of this very beautiful monkey. Okay, so you can see here. Now students, today we have discussed about the rainforests and migratory birds and the adaptive features in the rainforest animals. So I hope students you must have enjoyed this video. So thank you students.